Wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan. I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh yes, he's a very distractible young man.
Oh, that's what I keep telling everyone.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator. That the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and...
Yes. I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful.
Well,
The
thank
alcohol
you for
made them
joining.
go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Conversation terminated.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Here we go with
Next
this
up on
song
our roster,
again.
a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Thanks, Taxi. I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed types. Like the lady said, I labor in the field of porn scum. LG, ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known biological entity.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov. Come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
Thanks. I'll be back.
Well, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess? Act casual. Now. There was... Shh, he's approaching.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based
Alright,
on
Mr.
this
Bond.
crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the Speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's gotta be around here somewhere.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
And what is all with these random names? Oh, okay. Am I really gonna say them, really?
No one in here. Mr. Duteau?
Oui?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
A distracted look?
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks. Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Maybe not. Something's blocking it.
Really? She switched it. Her. It's alright. I have to figure out the
won't slide
perfect
open.
combination.
Emmett, get out of this place and back to your booth. You're gonna miss the demo. Come on, Emmett, look up here. Ah.
That's the new event week right there.
How about we talk to Jay and Reboot Gaming with that one?
Something's blocking it. It won't slide open. It won't slide open.
One cat's nice and plugged out while the other cat's cleaning.
What is blocking the
It
door?
won't slide open. It won't slide open. It won't slide open.
It's saying the yellow door's in the way, but it's not.
It won't slide
Now
open.
it is.
This is more complicated than it looks. It won't slide open.
What is blocking it? There's nothing there.
It won't slide open.
No shit, Marty.
It won't slide open.
No, I know that. There's nothing there blocking it.
It won't slide open.
What one?
Looks like green or yellow.
It won't slide open.
It's green. Where's the green one? I can't go this way. Move that over. There we go.
Something's blocking it. It won't slide open.
Red door. Yes.
Emmett? Where'd you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer
Do you want to
Danny
tell that to his
Parker of the
face?
Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few
No.
of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker?
Stop with the Obama phone shit, okay?
Seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation
Which I never
would have
did use
been
for
both
TikTok
enlightening
anyways.
and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Here's my ticket. Give me a ride in that thing.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop!
Emmett?
Because they like making fun of people, that's why.
Sonny! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not.
Because people have nothing else better to do besides make fun of people, that's why.
Expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But
if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
You've got to take my ticket and let me into the bathysphere. It's the rules.
If you've got the problem, go lodge a complaint.
Yo, Doc.
You would like to learn about the mysteries under the sea?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to learn about. Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Hey, Artie. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Come. Step back! You're clipping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Phew, that's better. Mercy. Step back! You're clipping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry. Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you. You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Phew, that's better. Mercy.
I'm still here.
Yes?
Drop the act, Doc. You may be a great scientist, but you're a lousy actor.
Ah, you are the expert on acting?
I didn't say a point.
It's me.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears. Monsieur Dutot is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
I will sometime, actually.
And then that way they can see two different styles of gameplay. One with DLC,
So sorry
one
for
without
the
DLC.
inconvenience.
That's the way I look at it and how we got our channels set up in our games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? Oh, he's going inside the ammunition. I was taking the underbill off my car so I get pulled over super quick. He's going inside the ammunition, probably to get a gun.
I think I'll climb the ladder and just hang out until you get it fixed.
Suit yourself. You may be in for a long wait. Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry. Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you.
State facts.
Mm-hmm.
Could you and me have
You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm the one that has VR.
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the hose!
Yeah, I'm making
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Actually.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
And there's another point.
So long, the years, they have become
That's true.
stock.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
DLC channel and mine's a DLC channel. Plus the VR channel.
Mm-hmm. Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan.
Some other
Did you know
quest.
he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
I don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown!
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! Emmett, are you up there? You don't think you can shelter him?
Emmett's gone. You just missed him.
Young man, I've been sitting on the bench of Hill Valley Criminal Court for 15 years. I can smell a dissembler a mile away. Now, are you going to turn him over, or will I have to use force?
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you?
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second. I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you, directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece?
I guess so, yeah. If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm counting to 4.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
You dare to disobey
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
But
young.
you understand.
You don't know what it's
You're a
like to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched you.
got a
I
life of
should
their
have
own.
scratched you
And it's
instead of
all
the
you
legal
can do
mother
to
who
hang
does
on for
every
dear
one of
life
your
while they
huckleberry
gallop on where they
whims.
must.
Then don't
This
talk it up
is
there, you
America,
niter.
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was like that at
America,
your
a
age, my
person doesn't
father would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why
him.
you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just...
stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
Okay, I'll talk to him. If he'll talk to me.
All I'm saying, sir, is...
Motion denied!
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. May I come up?
Be right back, people.
Oh, hi, Knucklehead.
Main Street, and they keep going on the most outer road of, Grapeseed. That's the road I'm at, the one that connects to the highway.
What is it, Cracker?
I almost just passed a car.
No, the door's closed.
Oncoming lanes, and I just noticed that one of the cars ahead was a highway patrol. Good. Oh, shit. But this isn't for me, is it? I might be getting pulled over. It's for me. Fuck! What the hell? What did I do this time? I don't know. What the fuck? You're on Main Street? I'm on Seaview. There's a Sheriff Vic that just came. I heard sirens off in the distance, and I looked back, and he's flying up on me. I don't even remember the last time I passed a Sheriff Vic. Interesting. The last one I passed was on Joshua that was hiding behind that sign. So where the fuck was this guy? What is he? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't really know.
Were you overtaking people to get here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I didn't. I was looking. You know, just keeping an eye out.
yeah.
As far as I'm aware, I didn't do it.
Trixie, this fucking oh.
So. Oh, it's empty already.
It is
It's empty
empty as shit, dude.
I'm glad
Like,
you're getting away with
for
shit.
you.
I'm just trying to get to places.
I know. Yeah, surprisingly, dude, I've just been able to slow it down at the right times past every cop.
I honestly don't know what.
How many cops were on Joshua? Coming to Sandy?
Like 3.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, sir? Hey, how's it going, officer? How's it going? My name's Jeff with Blaine County Sheriff's Department. The reason why I'm stopping you is because I was back there on Joshua Road, and I saw you make this left turn on Seaview, and you were moving at one hell of a rate of speed there.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you're going pretty fast. And then once you got over here by Grapeseed right here, you were following pretty close to that vehicle in front of you. So the reason why I'm stopping you is for reckless driving. You got? Oh, reckless. Yeah.
All right.
What I observed, I would call that reckless driving. Oh shit! In the state of San Andreas. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not trying to.
I am not good at Beat Saber, actually. Wish I was.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes.
It'd be nice if I was. I tried it out.
And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster,
Because I do play on
I
Gaming
insist
Reboot
on being there
Gaming
to support him.
PlayStation 4 for the
You're gonna change your tune
VR
once you see
game.
this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his
you'd like
electrokinetic
me to
levitator.
see me try out the Beat Saber. Just let me know, and I would definitely try it out for you all to see in my next video.
Look at that! He's flying! My Emmett is flying! Hey! Hey,
I'm
stop!
going to
Get back here!
Move. Get a trophy. Like I said, if you want me to try out Beat Saber Curtis, let me know.
I thought I
And
could
I'll be
change.
glad to try it
Things
out.
could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away! Move! Move! Marty!
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium,
Oh yeah, what?
titanium.
I'll get help.
Really OP? Hey Dan? Where'd that come from actually?
What? You mean...
I have no
Gonna get you
clue
to a
what that
hospital,
game
Doc.
is.
You're gonna be okay.
And I'm good, OP.
Yes. Oh. I think
Why'd you
I am.
call me Dad anyways, OP?
Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go. Doc, come back.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. But why'd you call me Dad? Is the question.
Doc?
Oh, I don't.
Marty,
Actually.
have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up.
Actually,
What?
on the game,
What
on that
was
gateway.
I thinking?
Phenomenon or
Naturally,
something?
the ionic wind
Probably cost
generated
money.
by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Take the career, boost the career, or literally destroys the career.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long story. Let's just say
What?
I lost somebody.
Why?
Oh. Anyone I know?
He did a really good job.
Good boy, ain't you, knucklehead?
It was Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him?
What, you?
Strange.
I'll chop
But
you up.
how?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with you.
What are they fixing?
What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here.
Jesus fucking.
There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask
What's
any...
this? Come on,
Of
let me
what?
see. I deserve an explanation.
Are they feeding an army?
I was wondering.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, yeah? Try me. What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Just promise.
Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Are you still out front? Yeah, I'm leaving now. I'm just gonna drive down the road because there's a lot of cops. There's a lot. There is more than...
Yeah, it worked.
you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind. It's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about mine.
Where is he? Where is that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You seen my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa on an early grave.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc.
What's up,
See,
Graham?
that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They can
He
jump
knows
to
it,
any
too.
date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh. Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have
Turned
happened
her over.
a long time ago.
Well, now you two looking mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
When did Hill Valley go away?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Can I drive?
Mary Pickford.
Alright, let's... Hey,
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Hey, Miss Strick.
Who are you?
Yakov Smirnov?
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
I saved your life once, a long time ago, remember? Kid Tannen had you tied up.
How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
Are you done? You done?
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th. 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
But there used to be a regular town here, right?
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell you, I don't talk about any time but today!
Come on, Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
I brought you him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan, the guy you framed as a speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
Can't be. Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
All right, let's see.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yard.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh, yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Yeah, I can wait. I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use. I wonder what's cooking. This hat doesn't frame her face very well. Nice fit. Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where? I don't want to go back.
Stay in the moment, Edna. Please, Marty. Don't interrupt the trance.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty. Don't interrupt the trance.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Yeah, I can wait.
What are you thinking? Trying to give me $1,000 ticket, man. Fuck you.
A blacksmith sign. I wonder if it's from Doc's old shop. I hate to see it like this. Mary Pickford. Now where would she pick up a fake name like that? Help me figure something out.
Yes?
I'm not sure what she's searching for.
Did Detective Parker do something to Edna at the expo?
Yeah, he tried to arrest her.
That must be it. Can you think of a way to prompt her memory?
Explain something to me, Doc. Edna jumped to the past and made Hill Valley disappear, right?
That's the working hypothesis.
Then how come we're still around?
Whatever Edna did to Hill Valley must have happened so long ago that the ripples in the time stream haven't caught up with us yet.
So, how long do we have before the ripples catch up with us?
Oh, I'm sure we've got at least an hour before everything goes to hell.
Great. Edna used the DeLorean to jump into the past. I wonder why she never jumped out again.
Put yourself in her shoes. Unexpectedly propelled into the past by an unreliable time machine. Would you risk another trip?
I might. You know, I've been dealing with Edna Strickland a lot lately, and I've seen her old and I've seen her young, but I've never seen her so...
Batshit crazy?
Right. I'll figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me. What's that? Who's there?
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
An old saloon sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt. Talk about a watering hole.
Go ahead.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
There's enough room in here for everybody to cuddle.
Yeah, I can wait.
Are you playing? What? I'm on my TV.
I know, you're playing though, right?
That's YouTube.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
The white bag has my little pack.
How do you think Edna got this way?
I guess that Edna's immense guilt over whatever she did in the past, combined with the trauma of traveling through time, has caused her to repress her memories. If we want to find out what happened, we'll have to break through those blocks, preferably before the time ripples catch up with us.
If we don't restore the timeline, I'll never be born, right?
Probably not.
But even if we do restore it, my grandpa's gone and married the wrong woman. Either way, I'm hosed.
One crisis at a time, Marty. Right now, let's worry about getting the full story out of Edna.
Here.
Maybe we could check the time circuits to find out what date she landed.
We could, if there's anything left of the time circuits, but I'm afraid they rusted out long ago.
Ask her.
You really think we can get through to Edna? She seems pretty out there.
Even the most repressed memories can be restored with the appropriate stimulation. We just have to find the right cues to lead her down a path of emotional recovery before we get erased by the time stream.
Sure, no problem.
It's disorienting enough under the best of circumstances. Imagine the effect on a mind that's completely unprepared, especially a mind that doesn't deal well with chaos.
He wants some juice.
I think that's how I keep you up, probably.
The Hawaiian Punch.
Ain't that right?
I still can't believe my grandpa married Trixie. What are we gonna do about that?
It's a dire situation, but I'm afraid I'll have to take a back seat to unraveling this unspeakable catastrophe.
You really think we can get through to Edna? She seems pretty out there.
Even the most repressed memories can be restored with the appropriate stimulation.
I don't have a face cam, actually.
Lead her down a path of emotional recovery before we
Yeah.
get erased by the time stream.
Sure, no problem.
It's disorienting enough under the best of circumstances. Imagine the effect on a mind that's completely unprepared, especially a mind that doesn't deal well with chaos.
Mama, we want you to have that. Can I have it? Can I have it?
Hey, give it to him. One of them oatmeal pies. Did he mashed up a little bit? Come in. You're welcome.
I'll figure something out.
I kind of know, like, hey,
Maybe this will take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
He knows it, but if he doesn't, I'm not trying to be rude.
Help me out here, Danny.
He doesn't
Don't
know
talk
you,
to
but
him.
he knows
I
him.
won't have you spreading stories
So he's
about
gonna get
me.
him before he gives it to you.
Yeah, no. Well, I want to see what he thinks before what he does with it.
Hi, Taco. Your blanket does look like aluminum foil.
I'm a cozy burrito.
Or call it Jiffy Pop, like, you know the popcorn that's in the plastic container with the aluminum foil on top and it pops out?
Thomas, are you gonna pop me and eat me, and then are you gonna eat me?
That's what Jason said.
You two are the one that brought that up.
I walked in there one time to talk to Jason back then, and all I did was look over the security, I see looks like aluminum foil wrapped around you. I'm like, what in the hell is he doing with aluminum foil?
I'm in a body bag, bitch.
See what you did now?
That security, what was it, safety blanket or something?
No, it's helps to keep your ass warm when you're cold.
Oh, we're trying to get some people together for that.
Maybe this will take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
Shit.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
When do you think it died? The DeLorean, I mean.
That vehicle hasn't been operational in a very long time. My guess is whatever happened to Hill Valley also happened to it.
You really think we can get through to Edna? She seems pretty out there.
Even the most repressed memories can be restored with the appropriate stimulation. We just have to find the right cues to lead her down a path of emotional recovery before we get erased by the time stream.
Sure, no problem.
It's disorienting enough under the best of circumstances. Imagine the effect on a mind that's completely unprepared, especially a mind that doesn't deal well with chaos.
Did you
I'll
send me
figure
the friend
something out.
request?
Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
I am confused.
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things. Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading
Not much.
stories about me.
Don't upset her, Marty.
Sorry.
What is it I do here?
Ouch!
What? I
Help
am
me out
literally
here, Danny.
confused.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Put Edna's confused confession back to her. Exposed as the moment of arsonist.
Anyway, they eventually find a doorway that's in complete shambles before they get a chance to step through. Out of focus for a few scary moments before they hear what I agree sounds like a footstep going up the nearby stairs, which clearly nobody is standing on.
Heavy.
I am confused. Alright, I'll take care of that.
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things.
I'm confused. Okay. The first hint. Okay, Edna's trying to remember a traumatic incident to imitate by Officer Parker. You know what is right. Edna needs a good vibe to remember the moment she stood up disposed to speakeasy. Play Edna's to confuse her back to her. I've tried just about everything. But yet there's nothing left.
They find one of the doors is unlocked, but as soon as they enter, the paranormal activity turns all the way up.
I hate to see it like this. Mary Pickford. Now where would she pick up a fake name like that?
Okay, if I go to the cactus.
What's that? Who's there?
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
The poltergeist activity continues, so they run away. All of them were already out of the house when this happens, so it's not someone in their group. It takes 8 months for Shari to even think about how scary the experience was. But soon he tells some friends.
Not sure what that. Not sure what that.
He agrees to go ghost hunting with them and shows them the haunted location.
Not sure what that.
I think I see a phantom figure walk across.
I'm not sure what to do.
A creepy feeling immediately passes over them and sends them out of the house. The camera refuses.
I'm literally confused. Find out what happened to Hill Valley.
There's no other things to look at.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future.
They catch a fleeting glimpse of the apparition through another window. I would say that this is someone in Rome.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future.
Since they can't stay for long without risking harm being done, they decide to place more cameras throughout the house and caught this paranormal evidence of a ghost sighting on tape, or it could be video editing.
That's just gonna trip the wire.
It disappears, and in its place is a paranormal nest, and then the window opens by itself.
Burn DeLorean.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
If we don't restore the timeline, I'll never be born, right?
Probably not.
But even if we do restore it, my grandpa's gone and married the wrong woman. Either way, I'm hosed.
One crisis at a time, Marty. Right now, let's worry about getting the full story out of Edna.
I'll figure something out.
End the video here so that I can figure out what to do on this. And yeah, pretty much like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. See y'all later.